Today we will talk about the topic of yearly flying star map. So what is yearly flying star map? In 玄空 feng shui, each year is associated with its own flying star map. For example, let's say this year, 2015, the yearly flying star map is like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Okay, so for 2015, star 3 is in the center, and then all other stars will fly forward. So it's always fly forward. So how do I know that the yearly flying star map for 2015 is like this? So you can check the reference tables. There's a reference tables for the yearly flying star map. But actually, if you can memorize the yearly flying star map of one specific year, you can deduce all other flying star maps for other years. Like for me, and you don't have to remember the whole map. You only need to remember which star is in the center, right? Because you remember which star is in the center, then you fly forward all the other stars. Like for me, I remember that in 2009, 9 is in the center. 9 in the center. So the map would be like 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is what I remember. It's because the 2009 there's a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. The 9 is in the center of the map. This is just a coincidence, not mean like 2015. It doesn't mean like 5 is in the center. That's wrong. But for 2009, for this specific year, 9 is accidentally in the center of its yearly flying star map. Then, since I remember that, then how do I deduce the flying star map for other years? Very simple. Like for 2010, the 8. You just subtract 1 from the star of the center. Like that, then you get 8. So 8 will be in the center. 8 in the center for 2010. And similarly, for 2011, 7 would be in the center. For 2012, 6 would be in the center. And for 2013, 5 would be in the center. In 2014, 4 would be in the center. And 2015, 3 would be in the center. You see, for each year, you just subtract 1 of the star, the star in the center of the previous year. Then you can draw the flying star map without looking up the reference table. That's how you get the flying star map. So what is the use of this map? You would see that in the internet every year, at the beginning of every year, lots of feng shui consultants will show up and do some forecast of the year, like for 2015. Which direction is governed by the wealth, and which direction is governed by So I would say wealth is governed by which direction, and romantic relationship is governed by which direction, and how you do the object placement to improve the wealth prospect, or to reduce the power of the inauspicious stars. So they usually do these predictions based on this yearly flying star map. But whether is this type of prediction right or wrong? My opinion is it's not completely right, and it's also not completely wrong. So the reason that it's not completely right is because for the yearly flying star map, there's only the time factor involved. Well, there is some direction involved. So this is the south, north, east, west. However, it doesn't say like the west, for example, the west. It doesn't say the west is with respect to which reference point. For example, I make a prediction like for 2015, the most inauspicious star 5 is in the west. Okay, but west with respect to which reference point? With respect to where I'm standing now, or with respect to the bathroom of my house, or with respect to the White House? It doesn't say anything in the yearly flying star map. So when you do the analysis using yearly flying star map, you have to combine the yearly flying star map with the flying star map of your house or your office. You cannot. It's not the most correct way to just do any predictions purely based on the yearly flying star map. I will show you one example, then it would be clear. For example, there's a house sitting east 2, facing west 2. So there's a house. Let's say your house. Then the flying star map for the house would be period star here. Let's say it's for 2015. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is east. This is west. So the sitting E2 facing west 2, 6, 1, and 6 would be 5 forward. The mountain star is down. 1 would be backward. Okay, and it's 2015. So the yearly flying star map for 2015 is like that. So we usually put the yearly star in the bottom right of the palace. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Okay, now. Okay, so for this house, obviously we can see that, let's say this is the where you have the door. That's the door. Okay. Okay, so this is a wealth favored structure. This the timely star 8 are in the facing direction. Both the mountain star and mountain star and water star are the timely stars in the facing direction. So wealth favored structure. However, for this specific year, 5, the most inauspicious star, we usually call that 5 yellow, because the 5 star is associated with the color yellow. So traditionally we call that 5 yellow. Okay, so the star 5, the 5 yellow, is also in the facing direction. So it's in the direction of the where the door is main door. This is main door. Main door is located. Okay, this is not so good because the 5 is associated with misfortunes, all kinds of misfortunes, especially the great misfortunes and bad lucks, the accidents, illness, all kinds of bad stuff is associated with star 5. And also 5 is, you see, 5 belongs to the element earth, right? And 8, star 8, also the element of earth. So that's what I said. You have to, when you combine the yearly flying star map and the flying star map of the house, you'll have to consider the interaction between the mountain star, water star, and the yearly star. So the earth element will strengthen or reinforce the power of the star 5, while at the same time the power of star 5 will also reinforce the power of star 8. So which means in this specific year, the wealth is not bad. Actually, it's really good because the power of star 8, which represents the speculative wealth, is reinforced by the yearly star, while at the same time the health part is not so good because the inauspicious yearly star 5 is also the power of the inauspicious star 5 is also reinforced by the mountain star and the facing star. And let's see other directions, like this one. This is the southeast direction. Okay, this is definitely a very inauspicious direction for the year 2015 for this house, because even without yearly star, there is the mountain star is 5, the water star is 2, and they are both earth element. Earth, right? And they reinforce each other already. And for this specific year, there's another earth element here. So the power of the two inauspicious stars are even reinforced more. Okay, so definitely, so if your bedroom for this house, if the bedroom is located in southeast, I would suggest people switch to another bedroom, because in this scenario, it would be very hard. To use the object placement to reduce the power of the 3 inauspicious stars. Let's say else. Let's say this direction, the east direction. And this is not so bad, because you see this the mountain star is wood element. Facing star with water star is also wood element. And the yearly star is water element. You see, what I'm doing, this type of analysis is you just use the 5-element theory to analyze the interactions or relationships between the mountain star, water star, and the yearly star to determine whether it is a auspicious direction or inauspicious direction. Like for this one, you see the 4 is in itself a auspicious star. Actually, it's neutral, but at least it's not a inauspicious star. And water, water will the water element will generate wood element, and there's no fighting between the 3 stars. And also from 8-dimension feng shui, this would be fu wei, right? It would be fu wei. It's also a auspicious direction. So if the bedroom is here, it's located here, then it's not bad. It's not bad position for 2015. So for the analysis of the yearly flying star map and the flying star map of the house, what you do is just like what you need to do is just like what I just did. So basically, you analyze the element of the you get the element of the star, and then you analyze the relationship through the 5-element by using the 5-element theory. And what you need to pay special attention to is the 5-yellow direction. 5-yellow direction means the direction where the yearly star 5 is located, and in this example, it is the west, right? This is west. It's west, where the 5 is located, because usually that means if the 5 is located in the if in this direction it's the main door, like in this example, it's the main door. Okay, not good for house. If this is bedroom, not good for house. And if it's bathroom, okay, then not bad. Okay, if if the star 5 is located in the for a specific year is located in the bathroom. Let's say this is bathroom, but usually the bathroom would not be in the facing direction. But let's say it's another for 2016. For 2016, the star 5 would be here, right? Let's say this is the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Okay, then that's not considered as that inauspicious as the case here. Remember that the star 5 can also represent the great power, right? The great power and authority, but that's in very rare case, and you probably are not in that rare cases. Okay? So that means the 5-yellow direction usually is a very inauspicious direction of that year, and you don't like to see that direction is associated with the main door or bathroom. If it's a bathroom, sorry, not bathroom, but bedroom. So if star 5 is located in the bedroom, you probably want to change the bedroom. And if it's the main door, usually people use the music box. Play some music box to reduce the power of the star 5. Unless the power of the star 5 is reduced by the mountain star and water star. For example, these are 7-7. Okay, then 7 is metal element. 7 is metal element, right? and the earth element will generate metal element. So the power of the earth element would be reduced by the mountain star and facing star, which is called in itself reduced. If there's no metal element in this palace, then you can use the music box. You just play the music box, and sometimes you just run the music to let the metal element to be active, to reduce the power of the star 5. One more word related to star 5. You cannot use the wood element. Remember, wood element can destroy the earth element, right? Can destroy, control the earth element. But for star 5, we don't use wood element to fight against the 5 element, because to fight against star 5, because the power of star 5 is the strongest among all stars, and if you use wood to fight against the star 5, the result is usually the power of the star 5 is getting even more stronger, which has a special terminology in feng shui, is called 激怒, irritate the star 5. So we don't use wood element to reduce the power of star 5. We only use the metal element to reduce the power of it. Okay, so this is probably done for today, and next time we'll discuss the Zibai script, which is essentially about it's actually essentially about the analysis I just did today. It's about the effect of the combination of mountain star, water star, and yearly star.